My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Today is January 31st, 2024. It is 1:48 a.m. This is video number 2, and it's for APTS Team Sussex. So I've been trying to ignore talking about the left behinders, but there are some tweets that keeps on popping up, and some of you are interesting. You let me know in the comment section. Yesterday I didn't do a video for this channel, which are these tweets. I left them alone because it were full lies, and if you follow me on my community board, some of them are, I believe I put them on community board, but I never really put them on a video. So there are some new things that the tweets, the squads are talking about, so I thought I'd share them with you. Alright, so let's look at the numbers in the back end of this channel before I continue. Alright, so 3,749 subscribers. If there are any new subscribers, welcome. Estimate revenue $151.14, and there's the view here, 1.3 thousand. Analytic, okay, so in the last 48 hours I had 2,511 views, and the subscribers 3,749. Is that what I read, or was it 47? Okay, let's leave that alone. I'll look at it when I'm editing. All right, so let's go on Twitter. First tweet, that was the last tweet I shared on my last video. First tweet. So there's that here. Now the issue that's going on around the left behinders is the type of a person William is, and there's some people, I believe the derangers, when the squad says something, the derangers, you know, try to dismiss it or something like that. So some of the squad are putting videos that shows the behavior of William since he was young. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, for those needed context, this video is a series of videos posted. Of course, toddler acting this way is normal, but 11 to 22 years old continuing said behavior is not, which is why I showed this video. Here he hits Charles and he's not a toddler. Okay, so that's 12 seconds here. Okay, I've shared this video before. All right, look at him hitting Charles in the back of the head. This spot here, the last spot, hit him very hard. Okay, this is what allowed him to continue this way. Okay, you hitting him on the head, you need to reprimand him and say stop that. Okay, in a tone of voice, and the cameras are all there. He's not hiding it, he thinks it's normal. So this is why he is the way he is. Okay, so there he is here as a toddler. There are so many of these videos with Prince William, and I just think, wow, if he was like this before, what did he become after his mother's untimely death? I hope he get therapy. All right, I love baby Harry here. All right, let's see here, 31 seconds. Look at him walking into the room like he owns it. Okay, put his hand on his hip after hitting his mom. Well, he didn't really hit him, but he did that punching thing between her skirt, and she just ignored him.
That's that. Prince William thinks that's quite enough.
Look at him. Look how he walks.
Big funny faces over there.
Look at this. Look. Look. Was this necessary?
And Nanny Barnes brings in Prince Harry for the picture.
Harry.
Look at his hand on his hip.
William, we take Harry's other hand.
Look at Harry. I can't wait for
That's that.
Harry's kids, Archie and Lily watching. Okay, there's me here. Him. If you know, you know. You know that 80s movie Problem Child? That's him. All right, definitely a trend here. Look at this. All right. Who's teaching these kids anything? In public, they don't know how to behave. Yeah, all his life, Willie gets the bigger portion either at mealtime or for sleeping quarters. Look at how many homes he has as an adult. He fly around in a helicopter, and he was even gifted one for his birthday. Okay, unacceptable behavior on so many levels. Never receive, okay, there it is here. Appropriate parental correction. Princess Diana did. There's one image, okay, I have it, where Princess Diana is sort of tapping him in the butt to show her disappointment or disagreement of William. Okay, these kind of things you need to show kids. You don't need to hit them hard. Okay, your tone of voice is another way of, disciplining your children. So since she died, they just let him run around freely and do whatever. All right, thinking, okay, he's the heir to the throne, he could do whatever. My God. All right, never receive appropriate parental correction or much needed therapy after Diana's mysterious and tragic death. All right, William was never disciplined. There it is again. All right, it is clear, obvious that he was never told no, stop. Okay, let's read the. Okay, so let's finish it. Interesting that he goes to mommy first to physically express his frustration. There's the thinking here. Maybe we should start calling him Prince Damien. Okay, we see where Louis gets it from. LOL. Okay, it's not funny, but my God. And the thing pass on. It passes on. And I'm glad Meghan and Harry are out of there. Alright, next tweet. Okay, is this common practice for the royal family to hide away undesirable members? The 1963 edition of Burke's Peerage listed Nerissa and Catherine as having died in 1940 and 1961 respectively, but in 1987 it was revealed by the Sun that the sisters were alive and had been placed in Earlswood Hospital for mentally disabled people in 1941. Wow. I think I've heard this story before. There was a story that was going around where one of them had a picture of the queen or something and was telling people this is, so and so, part of the family or whatever. People used to brush her off thinking she's crazy or something. Maybe that was part of that. I've heard a story like that. If any of you heard of it, let me know. Alright, so there's that here. Remember, for them, it always how things look like and not how it feels. With the APTS, they can do anything, absolutely anything, as long as it makes them look good and thrive. Okay, thrive of peasant, it will also. Alright, I said what I said. Yep, Queen Elizabeth II had relative hidden away. A sister was one of them, I believe. My goodness, this is pure savage. Alright, yes, they threw away the kids that were disabled. Oh my Lord. God, baggage for you. The Queen's Uncle John was put in the country with his nanny because he had learning difficulties and epilepsy. He died when he was 13. That was Queen Mary and King George V. Okay, the story so sad when they died, the royal family did not even put down a headstone. Oh my goodness. The headstone, the royal family had to be embarrassed by the press in order to put down the headstone. This story is so sad. Alright, this was beautiful detail in the crown. Anyone deemed to be a problem is hidden away or destroyed. Oh my Lord. If mankind was not playing ball, you can be sure that docile type pacifiers will be used. Okay, consequences of inbreeding. Unfortunately, it was common practice at that time, even here in the US. I don't know, this is savage. This is savage. What makes them think they are okay? This is the thing I was saying on my other channel, on my last recording, is that anyone who shows compassion, empathy, understanding, love, kindness, and all of this, but them who are behaving like monsters, savage, all right, they think the other people are crazy, but them, they normal. This is I don't know. Next tweet. Okay, January 30th, 2024, the UK press is itching to come out and say exactly what they know. Instead, they drop another nugget and use the excuse that the home Kate Middleton and Prince William share isn't good enough. Oh my God. So now she'll be living with her parents separate from her husband. What? Oh my God. Okay, I'm just sharing. Okay, I understand some of you are not on Twitter. I usually have opinion on things. I'm just sharing what I see here. I don't know if it's for fact or nothing, because these people lie too much. Okay, I'm just sharing with you. If I have an opinion, I'll share my opinion. But my God, okay, Kate may not stay at freezing Adele cottage as Michael and Carol Middleton eager to help. Okay, so that's that. Something must have happened, and maybe the separation. Oh my God, maybe the separation already happened. I don't know. Okay, I said maybe. I don't know for a fact. Alright, just asking for a friend. If the cottage is so cold, why do they have 3 kids living there? Okay, this is the thing I realize with these people. When they think of something right now, in the moment, okay, it sounds perfect in their heads. They quickly put it out. They don't think, okay, if I said this, then what will happen with that? It's like the ripple effect of things. They don't think of the consequences or the ripple effect of things. They just go for it now. And now when people read the headline and asking questions, like for instance, this one said, if it's so cold, why the kids are there? Okay, and they'll be like, oh, we didn't think about that. And then they'll come with another lie and another lie. It's crazy. Okay, everyone is asking this. They have those kids freezing in the house like that. Crazy. Okay, they claim initially that Kate spent her birthday at her mother's house on January 9th. I believe then they announced her planned surgery. Could also be the Middletons are negotiating their settlement to keep the secret. Okay, Princess Kate will spend her 42nd birthday at her mother's home being spoiled. Okay, wow. That lady been left Windsor. Holy cow. After this, that's it. Look at the dog. It's like it won't bother. Okay, is she frozen out or has she frozen him out? With 4 royal houses to spare, how does she end up at her parents? Then her parents had do some sort of a bankruptcy or something. Bill said he'll be there for her and took 2 months off. So what did he need the 2 months for? Okay, if she's to be at her parents. There's that. This is the question. I lose track of all of their BS. Okay, next tweet. It's crazy over there. If they only tell the truth and then walk away, they won't have to say a damn thing after that. But it's lying after lying, trying to be perfect. Instead, they're showing how stupid they are. All right, next tweet. William allegedly tried to kill his wife. I have heard. All right, I have heard. This is a rumor. Allegedly. We don't know for a fact, okay? Okay, they don't keep you in the hospital for 13 nights for nothing. It is obviously not a minor matter. It is a serious matter. Royal commentator Michael Cole commented on Princess Catherine returning home from hospital following a medical procedure. And the worst thing is with the UK, they look straight in the eye and they're lying to people. I don't understand this. And it's not just the tabloid. It's also, politician and yeah, we should know about that. But when they're making deal with other people in other countries, all right. So it opened people's eyes. The nonsense. All right. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Let's listen.
She went by the back door. There was no photo call, and perhaps that tells us a great deal. They don't keep you in hospital for 13 nights for nothing. It's obviously not a minor matter. It's a serious matter. We haven't got further details about what exactly was the reason for the surgery, but she's entitled to her privacy like any other woman.
How come Meghan didn't get that? Okay, now all of a sudden there's the privacy thing. Now they understand the meaning of privacy, huh? All right, so let's continue.
She's a wife, a mother, a sister, a daughter, and whatever she wants to tell us about her condition in due course, I'm sure we will know, and it would be indelicate to inquire or snoop too much in the meantime.
Absolutely, and of course we send our best wishes to both of them. We know that Kate and the King are close, they're fond of one another, and there is a school of thought that perhaps the King made more of his exit yesterday to try and not necessarily distract, but to allow her the breathing space she needs, because obviously, as you say, her condition has
It's just nonsense, okay? It's just not. I'm just letting you listen to this nonsense.
been a bit more private and a bit more serious. Do you think that there was something in that perhaps?
I think you're very perceptive, Isabel. I think that's exactly what he did, because obviously the media had been camped out there for 2 weeks. They wanted some pictures. They were entitled to them, and they got them, and they got some very good pictures. Kate, of course, as you say, we wish her a speedy and complete recovery, and I'm sure she was delighted to be home with her children. There we see her in happier days with them, preparing, I think, Christmas presents there. She will stay at Adelaide Cottage because they're going to school locally, but it's not ideal. It's not a very big...
There's the thing I was reading on the last tweet, where she's going to her mother's because the place is too cold, but the kids are staying at Adele Cottage. There's the guy saying it here. The UK is a joke. Full-blown joke.
Property. In fact, the nanny can't even be accommodated within the house. She's got a premises in one of the outhouses there, which has been converted. And one of the former tenants, Mrs. Rosemary Townsend, who was the wife of Group Captain Peter Townsend, who had a famous affair with Princess Margaret, she said it was the coldest place she'd ever known in the whole of her life. So not ideal.
Okay, so there it is here. They're mentioning how cold it is here. All right, so let me read some of the comment. Whatever is there. Let me read bottom up. Okay, she tagged some people. And do you always hear voices in your head? There's that here. I bet you heard that from the same conspiracists who think they swap Harry out at 8 years of age, and the real one has been found dead in Ireland. Okay, I don't know. The only thing you hear are voices in your head. Kensington Royal for your legal team. Okay, Met Police UK. Okay, they tagging all sort of things. I hope they sue you for the lies. This is why I said allegedly. We don't know. Okay. Now they know and understand about privacy. In order for them to understand it, they have to experience. Each and every one of them who failed to understand Meghan Markle's pain, they all must experience it. If they still don't understand Meghan Markle's pain, then the process repeats. Bunch of fools on that island. All right, so that's that. Let's move on. So now they're tagging also. Tagging. Imagine if this is true, but whatever. Yeah, William allegedly. There she is here. Allegedly. That's what. And I think there was someplace else I saw it. Not the same person, but it was written on an article or something. Okay, so okay, I think it was this article here. Okay, if you know the British media and their antics, your mind should be blown by how low this is. Zero ethics or any journalism standard in that bunker island, UK. Forget Carol Middleton. Where is Kate Middleton's dad? That's another thing here. All right, she retweeted that. Look at this. All right, this is why she said allegedly, you know, the killing thing here. Okay, pregnant primary school teacher, 26, suffering same morning sickness as the Princess of Wales. Okay, that's the part here. Herself. Okay, why would they put the same sentence here? Why even mention Princess of Wales? Why even mention it on this if you're reporting about that? Okay. So if the police call her from the last tweet, okay, remember the others were tagging Kensington Royal, the police, Met Police and all of that. So she has this as receipt, allegedly. She said allegedly too. Okay, so why would they put Princess of Wales herself in the same sentence here? After medical care contributed to a deterioration in her mental health, coroner. Well, oh my God. These people, and you know what this also remind me? It's one of the group of people who were suing the paper. What's the lady name? Where they murder her son and then the paper use her story over and over again. This is what that remind me of. Okay, I don't know if this is true or not of the pregnant primary school teacher thing. All right, so this probably happened a long time ago and now they bring it over again, probably traumatize her family. And there I am here talking about it here. Okay, so I'm back to this here. What was the original? If you know the British media, the antics, your mind blown. Okay, so that's that. Okay, the past 2 weeks, they decided to attack the Sussex just to cover up their mess. If scandal happened to the royal family, they always will bring Harry and Meghan as a scapegoat. But this time is not working. The world is too big to convince. There's that here. Thanks to Princess Diana, the Queen of Truth. Okay, because the same blueprint is happening here. And then Harry and Meghan tell the truth. Okay, There's that here. The toxic British media use so many wind, okay, distraction, cloud distraction to cover the real news, so people go chase after the next shiny thing, except whatever they put out or just slightly fumbles when put under scrutiny. Lies just can't hold too long under scrubbing. Okay, they are dropping clues. Someone's got itchy fingers. Yep. Okay, they'll definitely be siding with bullion. Okay, this is the thing that Megan said. All right, they will lie to protect the other ones, but they won't tell the truth to protect her and Harry. And she took her life in 2022. Okay, I don't know anything about that. All right, that's an ad. Let's move on. All right, so there's more lies again. I'm just sharing these things with you. I don't know the truth behind any of them. Okay, quote, I saw Prince William at Tesco last night. He was picking up some soup for Kate. They don't have people to cook for them? Okay, but whatever. Okay, it's giving so Goody Proctor dancing with the devil in the moonlight. Oh my God. This is the professor. Okay, so I googled how many people live in the UK. It's what, 67,736,802 as of 2023. And you mean to tell me this bitch is the only one who keeps seeing Peggy? Oh my God. If they want to lie, they need to work on their believable lies. Something like William has been working closely with his chef to make sure his wife gets all the nutrition she needs while recovering. Will be better. I'm telling you. They're so bad at PR. That's what they should have said. This squad is saying here. That's the laugh. I saw him at Walmart picking up extra pillows so that Kate will rest her delicate heads on. There's that here. I can't even. Did this woman actually said this? William went on a soup run? Please. Okay? It's not milk this time and never come back and go, play with the roses. Okay, no, it's a joke because she's been lying for them. There's a laugh here. And he went to Boots and got Kate mad. Not at all, they are losers. After this one, that's it. Hello, I saw him at my local shop. There's that here. Oh, there's me here. I forgot I respond to it. Okay, I think this has become a case of Where's Waldo 9 hours ago. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. What did the last one say before some of you come after me? I didn't read yours. Racist royal family friend and the toxic British media and their deranged supporters have killed parody satire. Okay, I can imagine Becky the Anglisa saying this. So there's that. Let's go to the next tweet. Okay, more lies again. So there's that. Kepi briefed that William visited Kate every day, but they haven't briefed it that William visited Charles in the same hospital because they're too scared BP will burn them. I'm telling you, what is that? The twin in the marriage. Oh my God, what's her name? All right, the twin in the marriage.
Do you think Mrs. Parker Bowles was a factor in the breakdown of your marriage?
Well, there were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded.
When the first lie that came out that they went to the hospital, so when Charles had to do his surgery thing here, I really think they just made that up. I don't know. I really don't believe it. Okay, and then they came out and said they're going to the same hospital. They're going to the same hospital. They show them going to the hospital, but you never see a damn thing with William. Oh, I think there were some pictures, but it was close up. You don't see the surrounding, if it's the same area. But you saw a close up picture of William going to the hospital. I'm telling you, oh my God, this is exactly what Bojo's sister was saying. The drama, how do you call this? The entertainment behind this.
I don't want the press to be in the last chance saloon at all. I want to see newspapers thrive. This is my industry, and I think it's in all our interests that we have a thrive. And we got the most wonderful newspapers in the world in this country. You read the newspapers in the States or in France, they're very dull. They're not entertaining at all. I think that we can have both a serious and an entertaining press.
So they're doing that for the papers. Oh my Lord, this is crazy. And the leaks about Charles and Camilla visiting with Kate never mentioned William. Okay, for the whole week, the concubine looked like the cat that got the cream as she entered and left the hospital. No one dare ask her if she visited Kate and how Kate was doing, and the British media is conspicuously silent about why Egg hadn't visited with Charles. It's so fun. There's that here. What does that mean? Okay, so that's an ad. Rebecca English forgot to center him and Chucky's story. Right? Then he see his own father despite being in the same hospital every day for several days. It's literally a dumpster fire. This is a freaking joke. Alright, next tweet. There's more comment, but let's move on. Oh my lord, the comment is even better than the stupid lies that they put out. Next tweet. Something very odd is happening. The single parent article, the deleted tweet about leaving to go home, birthday wishes disappearing off social media pages. Now there are reports the recuperation is at the parent's home. Someone is fighting to stop a phase out or get her to bend the knee. Alright, so there's that here. I'm tired of people painting her as a victim. She and her family are very conniving, and that person will not go away quietly. Her husband is abusive, but she doesn't care and is okay because the crown is her endgame. Yet, we are expected to feel sorry for her. I did put a comment out on my community board. I understand you guys could come after me, but if whatever they say is true, at least I have this, okay? But something happened over there. But she, like this comment said, I believe that too. Okay, I don't feel sorry for her unless there is a domestic violence. Otherwise, may she reap what she sows. Okay, so there's that here, which I share already. There's that here. Kate forgot her class. She is just a commoner. If the firm can do to Diana, who is more blue blood than Charles himself, so that he can be with his mistress, Kate has no chance against Prince of Pegging. She might as well use this to get a reasonable settlement from the divorce. Alright, so there's me. Oh my god, I even forgot. I responded 8 hours ago. The end game was written too quickly. This could have been another chapter in the book. LOL. I completely forgot I wrote this. There's that here. Right, next tweet. Oh my god, I borrowed a book. I think it's due to return. I just need to buy it. When I have time, I read, because I don't have time. Each time I sit down to read, I fall asleep. I borrowed it from the library. Next tweet. Sussex squad, unbelievable. Here are the photos we've been waiting for. KK Kate leaving the clinic after 14 days in hospital. Her vac William came to pick her up. Oh la la, these two love each other so much. Prince William, Kate Middleton, LOL, pathetic. The Rangers. Alright, so it seems like this is what they put out. A blurry picture. Oh my lord, these people are crazy. Okay, Jesus, you people are pathetic. Congratulations on Princess recovery. Catherine spotted leaving hospital after 14 days surgery. So this is the picture that they put out. And what is that here? Covering William's face. They're trying to disguise the thing. Okay, breaking news. So this is something that happened back in 2019. So they just mirror it. They mirror this image. And then they do some stuff in the background. There's the car. There's William, who, you know, whatever. Okay, mind how you go. Kate, moment Duchess of Cambridge, stumbled on the way to the car after a royal engagement as Prince William reached to support her. So that was back in 2019. So there's that. I'm saying they lying for no reason. I don't even know why they creating their lies. Okay, she doesn't look like she just had surgery. The Hebrew Kiki, there's the laugh here. The date is 13 November 2019. I think that I believe this is the picture that they put, the blurry, but she find it on one of the daily, whatever, the Mail Online, there it is, Mail Online, in 2019, to prove this is stupid. Okay, this is false story. That's the way that I get that tweet. Okay, the picture of Chuck and Kim are super clear and sharp. These are blurry, which alone makes them suspicious. Okay, seriously, blurry photos to appear whom? There's a laugh here, that's an ad. Okay, really always arm length away, fake, OMG, whatever. Alright, so let's go. I don't know. I really don't know why they're doing these. Next tweet. So there's that here. Come see, BBC lending a hand. Prince William is using his late mother, Princess Diana, as a decoy for his brewing scandal with Kate Middleton. Alright. Martin Bashir, BBC releases 3,000 email about Princess Diana interview scandal. I'm telling you, he's poking things where he shouldn't. What is it? How many times William have used his mother since she passed? Okay, to say she's paranoid.
Lurid and false claims about the royal family, which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
And to dismiss what she said to the Martin Bashir thing. And there was another one. Oh, his mother would be very upset about the homelessness. Alright, remember, his mother is dead. There's nothing she can do anymore. Meanwhile, he's alive. He's not doing a damn thing. Alright, so that was two. And the third one is this. Okay? Using Princess Diana's email. And now, if Harry dared to do something like that, they'll call him out. And I think Diana is turning over her grave and said, this punk, you know, it's to say to the Lord, he's not coming near our space if she's in heaven. My crazy mind is talking here. Okay, smoke screen and mirrors, the deflectors using taxpayers' resources. I'm telling you, the amount of energy they use to lie to people, I don't understand why they're doing that. Okay, he has used so much of his capital on smearing Harry and Meghan and covering up whatever he did to Kate. He will have none left when he takes the throne. That's when they will get him. I think so too. Yeah. Okay, it is not Prince William. It is Prince Charles. Did you not read Omid's book? Okay, I don't know. Alright, that's an ad. There is something really bad coming. They are flooding everything with negativity about Harry and Meghan. Okay. People with common sense know Harry and Meghan minding their business. The only thing that Harry has, you know, whatever charities that he's dealing with in the UK, he deal with them. And then the lawsuits. Alright? Martin Bashir is among the most vile character out there. Love some fella. Okay, the first time I came across him was during the Michael Jackson interview. In front, Michael Jackson, talking with Michael Jackson, perfectly fine. It's when he returned in the studio. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember how I felt about it. And I was like, oh my God, why are you bad-mouthing him? Why didn't you tell him that when you were talking to him? This is how I got to know him. After that, I couldn't stand him. After the Michael Jackson interview. This one, and then later on I found out he's British. That's when I'm doing Harry and Meghan thing. And I think he was working for CNN too at one point. It was MSNBC, not CNN. I can stand him there as well. I don't know if what I've felt of him because of the Michael Jackson interview, that made me disguise, don't like him at all. So that's that. Let's move on. Alright, next to it. What is in the water over there? Okay, it looks like the Windsors are having a lot of health crises in the UK. Eddie is taking a short break after his recent tour. I didn't even know he was in South Africa. It's to the comments. Even some people in South Africa, some squaddies who are in South Africa, didn't even know he was in South Africa. Alright, Prince Edward is taking a short break from public duties after his trip overseas in January to South Africa and St. Helena. Okay, there's that here. Let's read some of the comments. Okay, remember when the heavily pregnant biracial woman went on multiple tours? Okay, he's not even been looking well of late. Yeah, since the Queen passed, he didn't look good at all. But now he seems to be okay, or maybe our eyes already adjusted to the way he looked. But the change, the quick change from the time his mom passed and afterward, you saw a completely different. Maybe our eyes have adjusted to the way he looked, but he did look horrible. Okay, in terms of health-wise, he doesn't seem like he's healthy. Something is happening. Okay, he's not even been looking well of late. This is really concerning. It's Anne, Camilla, and Sophie who will be working overtime to above 70 years old. Right? Remember when they said Sophie bursted into tears because worked too much for her? And it's the Sussex fault because they left.
I know the fact that she'll be really unbelievably good at the job part of it as well, is obviously a huge relief to me, because she'll be able to deal with everything else that comes with it. But no, you know, we're a fantastic team. We know we are, and we hope to, you know, over time, try and have as much impact for all the things that we care about as much as possible.
I am very excited about that. Realize once you have access or a voice that people are willing to listen to, with that comes a lot of responsibility, which I take seriously. And at the same time, I think in these beginning few months and now being boots on the ground in the UK, I'm excited to just really get to know more about the different communities here, smaller organizations who are working on the same causes that I've always been passionate about under this umbrella. And also being able to go around to the Commonwealth. I think it's just the beginning of a...
There's a lot to do.
Really?
There's a lot to do.
Should have thought about that when she was giving Meghan the cold shoulder at the Commonwealth celebration at Westminster Abbey. We've got the receipt. So that's an ad. Okay, they all usually take a break after any tour. Again, if nothing was said, no one will notice. Okay, Eddie the Forgotten hasn't been looking well for a long time. He might as well declare it now that Chuck and Button are down. Okay, you know they don't work for a few days and a month and go on holidays for 4 months. My goodness, Meghan's Nigerian ancestors have poisoned the water. That's responding to the original tweet. He knows he is being used. Okay, now add my people say hate and racism. All right, let's go to the next one. It's regarding oh shoot, what did I just do? It's regarding Edward, and I have one more after that. Next tweet. Oh my god. Why does that? Oh shit, what done happened to Eddie? Okay, there's all those hashtags, and this is the same thing that I just read. Prince Edward is taking a short break from public duties after his trip overseas in January to South Africa and St. Helena. Oh my lord. Yeah, he's looking a little bit sick again. Before it was okay. I mean, a little bit after we saw him after his mother's death, he seemed okay, but now he's going back again. I don't know, something is happening. Okay, I don't care about Eddie, born egg of Tempon. The royal family play really badly with Meghan. There's a crying, broken heart. Sussex squad will never forget broken heart. Now, these are the consequences. Karma. There's that here. Maybe Ben catching the juju stream meant for the racist royal family on his trip. He should have started industrial strike and stop working until the brat and bully Billy the Basher get off his backside. There's that here. Voodoo Mama Juju. Oh my god. Okay, are any of them actually working now? F no. There's that here. Soon Camilla's kiddies. Yep, that's probably that. She's gonna sneak them in. Soon Camilla's kiddies will make themselves available for royal duties to assist their mama. Do you think the news of what's actually happening to Kate has made the rounds of the family, and some don't want to be in the public or another country when the news break worldwide? Who knows? Maybe that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, after this, that's it. Let me read bottom up. Africa felt pity for Eddie, gave him the crown he deserved. Okay, he was in South Africa. I'm telling you, some people didn't even know. Okay, that's not the first time. It was a while ago. I read a tweet that he was in South Africa. Okay, only Sophie and Camilla left now. Okay, and your danger girl, run. That family is a mess. Okay, it was all well, good and fun when Meghan was in that hell being bullied from inside and out for 4 years. Now they are going through it just by doing the bare minimum. The bare minimum. This is what I said. In order for them to understand it, they have to feel it. Whatever it is, whether it's lie, I don't know, because these people lie a lot. So whatever it is that they're going through, they need to experience it. Okay? Even the secret weapon are dropping. Ford Fiesta will have to save the day. Alright, so that's an ad. Let's go to my last one. Slim down again. Okay, this one I believe is Henry VIII. And I think that was kind of funny. It's on my community board. All right. When they say slim down monarchy, I'm not sure this is what they meant. All right. This is the thing about Edward not working. And this was during the Christmas something a couple years ago. So after Harry and Meghan left, to show how strong and unity they are. All right. When you look at them, mostly of them are old. All right. So she scrapped this. Eddie's gone. These two are gone. And there's Charles gone. So only 3 of them. 3 women. Oh my goodness. The backstabbing that will go there. I could see, like one of the comments that I just read. Princess Anne is in danger. She's the blood royal. So her, in my humble opinion, if she's taking them down, this is the way that I see she will go. She will prop up her. What's her name? Ford Fiesta. Oh my God, I can't remember their real name. Ford Fiesta. She will team up with Ford Fiesta, put some BS in Ford Fiesta's brain to prop her up how important she is, or maybe promise her she will get something, and then to take Anne down. I hope. I mean, I will not go to war for Anne or defend her, but among the others in the royal family, it's her. She tells it like it is. She doesn't go around the bush. Okay, I like her and Eddie for some reason, but the rest I don't care. All right, but if I were in Camilla's, if I have the mindset, deranged and power hungry mindset as Ford, what's her name, 3 in a marriage, okay, what she probably will do is team up with Ford Fiesta and prop up Ford Fiesta, promise her whatever, okay, something magically that she could advocate Charles for her to team up with her to take down Anne. This is the way that I see it. But Anne better be careful. I hope Anne is smarter than that. Alright, so that's that. So the way they put the pictures, scratch them out. They out, this out. She's definitely out. She's not coming back. And this one, his ball just got whatever. Alright, so let me read some of the is that a thread or she's responding to stuff? Okay, they never wanted to slim down Harry and Meghan. Whoever he married was always going to be part of the main royals until he married Meghan. Then suddenly they wanted to slim it down. It was an excuse to remove the biracial woman and kids, so they got their all-white family back. Okay, Charles' original plan meant cutting off funding for his mother's cousin and other more distant family members to shift focus to his direct line. Then it was used as an excuse. Harry and his wife were always excluded from the slim down until 2017. Okay, I don't know the full backstory of that, but there's some people who follow the royal more than I do, so I don't know anything about that. Okay, Charles obviously wanted the credit for the bringing awareness to prostate issues. Edward, okay, I can't read the comment she's responding to. Edward could run down the most crowded street in London, buck ass naked, and no one will notice. Kate's the most interesting, especially since I think they could have hidden it. Alright, so there's that. Here is the line for no reason that they're doing here. And look like I be them if I am working alone. Okay, and is probably the most pragmatic and realistic left of the bunch. That's what I'm saying. She tells it like it is. I know that's not exactly an accomplishment, but I wonder if she was thinking the same thing we all are saying now. All right, let's see here. All right, the only people here who weren't lazy AF are getting pretty old. All right, what in the entire F is going on over there? Okay, Kate and Ed have looked unwell for years. Okay, my guess is that Charles timed his surgery to coincide with the general winter slow season for the royals. There's that. Here, this monarchy is a Zambic fake catfish propaganda post. Okay, take your meds. Okay, I wonder if the royal family is self-aware enough to realize they didn't have to run Harry and Meghan away with abuse, and the option of working part-time for free will have been better than forcing them. Option 5. All right, and being the only blood royal left is hilarious. That's what I'm saying. Okay, she's the only blood royal, and then Camilla will make sure to take that down, in my humble opinion. All right, so that's it. My prayer for this bunch is baggage for God. All right, that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And don't forget to check PYTE channel. I talk more about the Sussexes. Okay, if you want to know more about the Sussexes, it's over there. If you want to know more about charities, it will be our part of Pure Service, which I have not put much tweets up there. And if you want to know more about the Left Behinders, is this channel. Okay, so if you care about the Sussexes, I would say subscribe to all three channels. I try to differentiate them. All three are now monetized, but for our part of Pure Service, there's some stuff I need to do. I think membership, I don't want to create membership. Okay, if you want to support me, it's either PayPal, Cash App, or what is it, you could subscribe to Patreon, which I need to put more stuff. Alright, everything that I want to share with you are all on YouTube, but if I do something special that has nothing to do with the Royals or something, I don't know, I don't want to share on YouTube, maybe they will be on Patreon. But everything else, you're seeing them on all three channels. Alright, but if you appreciate some of the things that I'm sharing with you, is the PayPal, the Cash App, or Patreon. Okay, so that's it. Let me start editing. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.